It has been a long time coming, but it is finally here. Welcome to the Cartoon Cat walkthrough. Hey everyone, this is Syntax and welcome to the Cartoon Cat walkthrough. Today, obviously, we're going to be playing my newest horror map, Cartoon Cat. As you can see, the code is at the top of the screen right there if you want to play it for yourself. Now, for the sake of the integrity of the map, I'm going to cut out the background music when things get a little intense so you can get a better feel for it if you're not able to play it or not allowed to play it, whatever the case may be. But without further ado, let's get into it. I lied, we're going to look at some of the details. As you can see, these are the little bullet points I have here. It says Cartoon Cat is a fictional horror character produced by the mastermind Trevor Henderson and is not my idea. I take no credit. He is not my idea. Please don't think it's my idea. In this game, you play as Matt, you work for a film production company, and you're told by your boss to go change out the batteries in some set cameras. Obviously, that's why we're here. And finally, this map is single player. If you want to play it with other people, load the map in separate rifts. Please don't play with more than one. They will not work. And only one can complete it anyway. So yeah, let's just get into it. So right when we start the game, you're going to see, I'm calling my boss. I'm like, hey boss, you sure this is the right place? And he's going to be like, it's the old retirement home, right? On Mellow Drive. Looks really old. I mean, really old is a bit of an understatement, but yeah, this is it. Okay, great. Look, I'm not sure how it slipped their mind, but the rest of the crew forgot to stock cameras with batteries. Or forgot to stock the cameras with batteries. They didn't even realize it until they made the 2.5-hour trip back home because they're a bunch of idiots. And you wanted me to come put batteries in them because why again? Well, you're only 45 minutes away. We can't wait till we get there for filming to put them in. Don't ask me how I came up with all this stuff. None of it really makes sense. Because the cameras act really weird for a few hours after getting new batteries. I'm not sure why. I'm only here to direct. Listen, Matt, I'll give you a raise. Just get in, get out real quick. The guys said they set up 6 of them. As you can see in the top, we're looking for 6 cameras. I'll see you this weekend for filming. Call me if you need anything. Or maybe you won't see them because maybe I'll die. So yeah, we're Matt and we're at this abandoned retirement home because we work for a production company and the rest of the crew literally forgot to put cameras in the batteries while setting them up. So our job is to first find all the cameras so we can progress in the map, and I'm going to show you guys where to look for them. If we head into the abandoned retirement home, you can see right over here, here's the first camera. Just go ahead and place batteries, and as you can see, it is now marked 1 of 6 up there. Head down the hall past this little retirement home bed thing, and then take a right into this room, and it should be in the bathroom right here facing at this awkwardly placed toilet. The third camera, we have to head all the way back down the opposite hall, so I'll see you guys when I get down there. Oh yeah, and this door like swings open by itself when you run past, so don't let that freak you out. So if we take a left over to this bingo looking area, at least I like to call it the bingo area, the camera is right over here in the corner, so just go ahead and place the battery and that will be our third camera. Also, when you walk away, that light back there blows up, and when you walk under this light, it explodes. So again, try not to get too scared. You go to the elevator, take a left into this room, and here is the 4th camera. Teddy bear with a knife, classic. Of course, we have our teddy bear with the knife. You saw this in the trailer if you watched it. If you didn't, go check it out. It was pretty fun to make. It's a pretty cool trailer. It's about 90 seconds long. So yeah, here's our 4th camera. And last but not least, head past this main hall area, past the security room right there, under this light. Oh god, I can't fit under it. And then go into this room, and you should hear this knocking noise. Yeah, there it is. That's classic. But here's the 5th camera, and once you do this, you should get a thing that says calling boss man. So you're gonna call your boss up. You're gonna be like, yo, he's gonna ask what's going on, Matt, and then you are gonna say, hey, so I looked everywhere. You sure they had 6? Because I swear there's only 5 cameras. I think they might have mentioned something about a security room on the 2nd floor. Go check there, maybe? Okay. I'll let you know if I find anything, I guess. Good night. So the security room he is referring to is, of course, right here. This unlocks once you find those 5 cameras. Head in, door's gonna lock behind you. You're gonna say, what the? Now this is where you're actually going to hop into the view of what the cameras are. So as you can see, basement main hall. If I click this, I'm going to be like observing what the basement main hall camera sees. And if I just get out, you can see it exit camera view. You just click that, and you have to do all 4 blue screens. So if it's a blue screen, it means the camera is on. So next we can do the basement vent. Pretty cool. This one usually takes a while to pop up the exit camera view, but eventually it does come up. Next we can do this one. So this one is actually where you see the 6th camera. It's in the basement office, so you click it, you say, these guys cannot be serious, I don't get paid enough for this. And as you can see, the camera is right there. So at this point you realize you're gonna have to go to the basement to put batteries in all 6 of the cameras, and it's a bit of a mood killer. Now this last one has a bit of an Easter egg in it. It's the basement elevator camera. If you click it, you can't actually go back. It'll send you back after 10 seconds, but if you look really closely over there, you see that? Yeah, that's Cartoon Cat's hand slash arm. So he is in fact standing right there. You can see him in the camera. A lot of people probably aren't going to realize it, and if you're watching this, if you already played, you probably didn't realize it, but he is in fact standing over there. And there's also this note we can read. And there's a second one later I'll show you, but this note reads, it's the note from a security guard. It says, "These night shifts are starting to get to me. Could have sworn I saw a hand or a glove or something standing down there, but I couldn't tell. There was something there. It didn't move. I watched it for 3 hours and never even flinched. No way in hell I'm going down there to check. For all I know, it could be nothing, but I can't wait to get out of here. I'm losing my mind." So he mentions the hand slash glove, which is exactly what we saw in that camera. If you paid attention, if you didn't see it, it's really hard to see. But now we head back over to this elevator, take it down, head back over to the other elevator, and head to the basement. Oh yeah, when you walk past here, you should hear a woman laugh. That is just part of the game, I guess. Sort of an off-topic note, you guys would not believe how long this map took to make. I'm just glad it's done and it's out. Oh my god, I've just... Whew, what a map. Anyway, let's get going. So you head over to the elevator, hit push, and you should get this thing that says "Boss Man is calling." As you can see, it pops up on the screen, so you're like, what the heck, let me pick up my phone. You say, "Hey boss, what's up?" Your boss goes, "Hey man, sorry to call you again so late. One of the guys called me and said they only set up 5, so if you did 5, you're all good to go." And then in your mind, you're like, oh god. Wait, are you sure? That's what they told me. Why? Is there an issue? I mean, I don't know. I checked the cams and saw that there was a 6th in the basement, so I'm down here now looking for it. So, yeah, that's a bit rough. Really? Are you sure? Because they said for sure they only set up 5 of... Sorry, I didn't get that last part. What'd you say? Boss? Hello? You there, boss? Basically, that exchange was just his boss telling him that there's only 5 cameras, but you for sure saw a 6th. So there's definitely an issue, because there's 6 cameras. Now, this part, a lot of people are probably going to get stuck because there's the illusion of time passing, I guess. All you have to do is search each 4 of these rooms. So this is the first room you just have to walk into. There's just little triggers right here. You just have to walk past and go over them. So those are the first 2 rooms you have to go into. The next one is the office back here. As you can see, you walk in, it's a nice little office. You can check it out for yourself. Oh yeah, and also your flashlight has stopped working. So if you're wondering why you can't turn on your flashlight, it's because it no longer works. And the last room is over here. Just head into it. It's just a larger office area, you know, paper all over the floor and whatnot. And when you walk past this, you can hear that this door opens. So just another little horror aspect. And the last thing you have to do is actually hide in the locker. Now this is the first time I've actually ever seen a hide mechanic in a horror map. So you can see you go up to the locker here, jump in it, and you are now hiding in the locker. And if you want to stop hiding, you can just stop hiding. He says, perfect fit. And of course you can hide literally as many times as you want, but that's not very productive, so maybe don't do that. The second note in the game is actually right here. It's the same security guard. He says, "I know it was looking at me, whatever it was. I sat in here for so long, trying to be as quiet as possible. If anything, I knew it could hear me. Dear God, that smile, those eyes. If anyone ever ends up down here, leave. I don't know if I'm going to get the chance. I still hear it." So of course he is talking about Cartoon Cat right here. But once you've gone in all 4 of those rooms and gone into the locker, this door right here will unlock. So we're going to head into here now, and this is where things are going to start getting super intense. So you're going to say, looks like the main hall cam, I've got to be close. Of course the main hall cam was the view from up here, because you could see like this. When you run past this light, it should explode. You're like, Jesus! Must have been an old light. So then we're going to head over here, and this is where the 6th camera is located. Now, you are going to say, finally, I can get out of here. Wait, what the... How is it already recording? As you can see, there is a little red dot that is blinking on the screen of the camera, which means this is in fact recording, and you're going to be super lost because you didn't put batteries in it, you didn't do anything to make it record, so of course you're going to be like, why on earth is it recording? Just go ahead and step into the office here, and the door will close and lock behind you. Now you notice there's another locker. Just go ahead and hop into this locker, hide, and then stop hiding, and this is where we will first see Cartoon Cat. As you can see, if I walk up to the door here, open the door, there is our main man, Cartoon Cat. And he's gonna stand slightly askew. He's gonna turn his head, look at us, and then he's gonna yeah, do that, and you're gonna be freaking out. You're like, oh my god, run and hide. So if we go and run and hide, you can see that the lights completely shut off, and I'll be as quiet as possible for this next part so you guys can just get the full animation. And then he's going to blink. And then he will make a swift exit. So luckily for you, you were super quiet, and obviously Cartoon Cat knew you were in there, but he couldn't see you because you were hiding in the locker. So we're just gonna go ahead and stop hiding. He says, I need to get back to the elevator. Of course, the cam is still recording. So if we head this way, there's actually a jump scare right here. It's gonna launch you forward, and there's gonna be 2 Cartoon Cats, as you can see. I apologize if that hurt your ears, because it definitely hurt mine, but there is 2 Cartoon Cats. As you can see, they're just standing right there. They won't do anything to you. They're just more for a horror aspect. You can walk up to them as far as this. Unfortunately, I didn't have enough channels to make a death animation, but anyway, you head back here, and this door should slam in your face. And once you've done that, this area unlocks, and there should be a vent back here that you have to go into. So crouch into the vent, and if you actually turn around, you can see that Cartoon Cat is standing right there. You can see the bottom of his feet. And if I look up there, you can see his smile and his eyes. So yeah, Cartoon Cat is now there, and we need to dip through this vent. So if you remember, in one of the rooms, there was actually a vent that linked up to the back side of the basement. So if we just head through this little vent, you can see we're gonna come out in this little janitor's closet thing. As you can see right here, we are now back in the main area, and I've opened this door. If you run out, this door is going to open. You're going to see Cartoon Cat is right there trying to get at you. Door's going to close, and now you have to go hide again. So this part is also really loud, so brace yourself. There goes the light. So there was that, and as you can see, Cartoon Cat is just kind of vibing right there, and you can see his hands on the little barrel. He's smiling, he's looking at you. It should go black, and he should appear right in front of you. Now you're going to see he kind of sits there for a second, he tilts his head at you, he's like, what's going on, I know you're in there, but it's super dark, so remember, his sight isn't great, but he can hear you, so just be sure to, I don't know, hold your breath or whatever. You can duck and not look at him, but after 10 seconds it should go black, and then the lights will turn on and everything will be okay. Go ahead and stop hiding. If you run past this area, it's going to say, I'm getting out of here. Now this next part involves an animation that you should stand still before you hit this button if you want it to work. So stand still. He's going to say, please work, please work, please work, please. And now you're heading up the elevator for about 20 seconds. Now, of course, after 20 seconds elapses, here is what happens. So as you can see, Cartoon Cat pries the elevator doors open, flips his head upside down just for show, and then, well, he kills you, as you can see right here. That's pretty freaky, huh? And there you have it. That's the Cartoon Cat walkthrough. I'm just kidding. Let's go get the alternate ending. So here I am back in the basement. Now, there actually is a secret weapon hidden in the basement. That's right. If you found this without this video, good for you. Hopefully you figured out how to actually execute it properly. But if we head out of the elevator and take a left, and I'm just going to use this box or this table to hop up on this box, then hop on this pillar, but I'm going to show you exactly where it is hidden. If we hop onto this pillar, you can see that there's actually this thing we can search over here. It's a little box. You don't have to jump up here to actually get it. You can just jump from the ground to get it. As you can see, you can jump and search. But if you search it, it's going to grant you a pistol. And he's going to say, I mean, I guess flashlight is dead anyway. So this pistol has 16 shots. You have to be careful because you're going to have to shoot Cartoon Cat 5 times in the mouth for it to actually work. And when I say shoot him 5 times, I mean you have to wait till the final elevator animation to shoot him. But once you get there, then you can do it. So I'm just going to skip to there, and then I'll see you guys when I'm there. Hello, Cartoon Cat. So here we go. This is the final part. I just got done with hiding from Cartoon Cat, and I'm going to start the animation now and show you guys exactly what to do. So now you can actually shoot your pistol. As you can see, if I shoot, it will shoot, but you want to make sure you save at least 5 bullets for when you can see him. So as soon as he cranks open the door, not on the first frame, but you want to wait till the second or third frame to shoot him. So I'm going to shoot him on the second frame. As you can see, light him up, and he is going to close the doors for us, and you're going to say, get me out, get me out, get me out. The elevator then should take you back to the top, and you will then just run to your car and collect the orb, signifying that you have escaped Cartoon Cat. So I'll just run out here, run real quick to my car, and as you can see, there's the orb that will let us escape, and bada boom bada bing, you beat Cartoon Cat. Now obviously there's no way to kill Cartoon Cat, but you managed to injure him just enough to let go of the elevator doors and let you back up to the finish. So that was the alternate ending to Cartoon Cat. If you couldn't figure it out, there you go. Anyway guys, there you have it. That is both ways on how to beat my newest horror map, Cartoon Cat. I hope this video helped you out. I hope you enjoyed the video, and yeah, this has been Syntax. Later.